Wow, public holiday in KL tomorrow eh. So nice! Don't have to go to work tomorrow eh. Do you know that about 150 years ago, KL was covered in thick forest jungle? How did this thick forest jungle become the capital city of Malaysia? I want to tell you this amazing story of the origins of Kuala Lumpur. Tin mining in Peninsular Malaysia was almost entirely a Malay enterprise with limited production. In the 1820s, Chinese immigrants began participating in the tin mining industry, particularly on the west coast of Peninsular Malaysia. You must be wondering, why is this fella talking about tin? Very special, meh? So what is tin? Tin is an element, when refined, is this soft, pliable, silvery white metal. It's amazing at resisting corrosion and is often used as a protective coating for other metals. So for example, this lychee can from your local supermarket is made out of aluminium and coated with tin. Apparently in 2021, the tin market size is about 387 kilotons. That's about 377,000 mighty cars. For the Sultan of Selangor and other Malay chiefs, tin equals to power. They could pay for their own private armies and dominate their rivals. Wow, if I had that kind of power, I want to hire my own bodyguard, but
of course just to show off lah.
In 1857, Raja Abdullah, who was the chief of Klang Valley, sent a party of 87 Chinese miners up the Klang River to look around for tin in the Ampang area. Tin mines started appearing in Ampang, Pudu, Batu, and soon there was a steady and profitable trade going. The first tin was exported in 1859. Two traders from Lukut, Hiu Siu and Yap Ah Tze, heard about the new mines and they were excited. Upon arriving at the confluence of the Klang and Gombak River, they cleared the jungle, built a few huts, set up a shop selling provisions to the mines. According to J.M. Garlick, the author of the story of Kuala Lumpur, this shop marks the origins of Kuala Lumpur itself. KL became this perfect place. It was the furthest point up the Klang River whereby supplies could be brought by boats, very strategic for collection and distribution to the tin mine. As KL grew, KL became this amazing place whereby tin was traded at the old market square. While all of this wonderful development of tin was happening, the British who were nearby got very interested, and I mean very interested. Britain's tin plate industry was exploding. They dominated the European and American markets throughout the 19th century. A lot of tin was being exported to Britain, but the demand overseas was so much greater. The US, Australia, Western Europe, everybody wanted it. Britain had so much tin, it made them the king of tin. But it's our tin. Therefore, any disturbances to this supply will hurt Britain. One of the biggest problems that they encountered was the Selangor Civil War. The Selangor Civil War was basically these two groups of leaders fighting for control over the tin mines. I won't get into the Selangor Civil War right now because just too long really. But what you really need to know is that the British were really concerned about this. In 1874, the British managed to take control and British colonial rule officially started. Tin output increased from 7,200 tons in 1871 to 1880 to a crazy of 41,700 tons in 1891 to the 1900s. Frank Stewardam, who was appointed resident in 1882, declared KL the best mining village I have ever seen. Of course lah, we Malaysians give good hospitality. KL went through a huge transformation. Buildings started being constructed with bricks so that it would be less flammable, the streets were made wider, sanitation was improved, and the railway line between Klang and KL was opened in 1886. In 1883, Malaysia became the largest tin producer in the world. Can you imagine? The population of KL grew from 4,500 in 1884 to over 110,000 by 1931. The tin mining industry greatly contributed to the economic and infrastructure development of Malaysia. It's because of tin mining, towns like Taiping, Ipoh, Kuantan, Bentong, Seremban, and Kapa appeared. KL will grow even more after the tin rush ended because of rubber, palm oil, and manufacturing industries. However, it was tin mining that made Kuala Lumpur.